We're gonna do a lot of movement, trying to stay calm in the corners, and then probably some transition stuff. See if the boss has a plan.
Straight back. Like, I was thinking, we start on this side. We can do it both with the slices and with. Okay, so.
What's it? What do you mean?
I'm like 6 out. You think I'm good?
6 out's fine.
Trust.
It's not even a trust. 6 out's fine.
6 out's in.
Flex foot, so
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. Why are you here? To deliver your coach balls.
You're a good man.
I know. Too
I
good.
gotta pay you though.
Too good, actually.
I gotta pay you.
Whatever.
Wait, can he hit for it? Only side. Yeah!
Alright, switch it. Come on.
That's a dub.
Let's go. Now we gotta switch. 1-0 for the good. Same thing? Do you want to drill it for a bit, or do you want to just compete? Ah, sure. This is the buzz cut debut.
Dude, let's go,
I
man.
got a buzz yesterday.
Let's go.
Phase 1.
You found a barber out here?
Yeah. Modern man? I don't know. He's some random barber. He was pretty good though. What? I got skunked. It was the Sharks, bro. I swear, I had a Goliath grouper on the line, and halfway up, I had a 500-pound Goliath on the line.
Could have been a stone. We don't know.
And halfway up, under the boat, a shark took it. Yeah, Tommy said there was like a real bad shark problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a sick rig.
A few. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun though. Tuesday. Pat caught the world's smallest tuna.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
No, we had some sashimi.
It was big enough. Yeah.
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 It's pretty sick.
Monster, dude. I reeled him in on top of the water the whole way.
Yo, is that?
Yeah.
That kid
What's up, Chal? Thanks, man. The more runners, the better. Just drilling it, drill it, and then compete at the same. Let's burn it when we drill it, though.
Bro, how do you use this grip?
What, leather?
Yeah, there's no grooves. Like, I can't find the. I don't think I can find the form. Actually, I need grooves. But also, like whenever I tried leather and it cut up my hands so bad.
Yeah.
Those are the important
Miss that.
Those are the important ones, actually. Like when you're gassed and he's a little bit wider than he's supposed to be. Like, can you keep yourself calm there?
I'm too closed.
Well,
I'm not turning enough.
when you're turning your right foot, is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about my body. I feel like I'm hitting the ball here, and I need to be more turned on these balls. That's why they're missing wide sometimes.
Which one?
Just in general, the balls that are coming right here.
Yeah, but it's when
Not
this,
when it's wide, it's fine. I think I turned well on that.
Yeah, but it's when this foot's more like that you feel that sensation. When you keep it like this, you don't feel that sensation because your hips can open. But when you're moving and that foot turns, that's when you feel that sensation.
Hurrah.
Great job. Great job. All three.
Better depth on those.
Yeah.
Bro. What do I do different? Like I just try to. Besides swinging bigger, I don't know.
No, you just hit it. You just. What do you mean? I could see you hitting it deeper, right? Like in your mind, you're higher over the net. You're like.
Yeah, but I just feel like I'm swinging out more.
Spinning it more.
But the list for Australia comes out, I think in like 3 days. Okay. The cut was 228 last year, and I'm 228 right now. Wow. So it's tight. But I booked my flight. So.
Playing with fire.
You kind of just have to go out there regardless, like, because it's last minute, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't go and you get in, I mean, I would be so.
It's a miss.
Yeah, it's worse to do that than go and. Yeah, it's an expensive flight, but worst comes to worst, you have some really good training, and I play sets with all those guys that are out of those tournaments, and I can just,
play with the koala bears.
You bite the bullet there. It's worth taking the risk of getting in, or of not getting in and going. Dude, it feels so like. I don't have as much control, I feel, when I bring the left hand so close to the racket. It feels so weird to me.
I know, but if you get there, it should feel weird, right? You want it here, right? If you get out to the side, this should feel weird.
I feel like literally 6 months ago, you were telling me you're not closing hard enough in matches, and that's why I was getting passed all day. Because I get stuck, and I'm not closing hard enough. I get stuck kind of in no man's land.
Yeah, but that's when you're like sort of hanging, like out of the service, but like. The actual getting to the net part, like you're just sort of like walking it in. Is that what you're talking about? Like after you hit an approach shot?
Well, I just feel like it matches. There were so many times when I'm calling you after the match, and it's man, I feel so stuck when I come to the net, and it's so, and like I'm not closing hard enough to cut angles, and now you're telling me to not close, and then that's kind of the same freezing feeling.
I'm not telling you to not close. I'm telling you, we're talking about when do you close. That's what we're talking about.
But do you have enough time to just like not just settle and not take a split step? I feel like I almost don't feel like I have enough time.
It's like close, split step, then close to the ball again, right? And then if you're too close, you've got to split back and then come again. Do it again.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find it hard to feel like I have enough time to like judge so much of that and like split back. I mean,
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way you're doing
I feel like when I'm approaching, I get lackadaisical after the approach. Yeah. Like I kind of watch my approach, and then my split is so deep, and then I'm lost.
That's a different thing, though.
But isn't that what I need to work on?
But we're not. But in this, we're not practicing that, right? Because I'm not giving you ground stroke approach, right? You don't have to get from the baseline to the service line. That for sure has to be like full sprint in. We're talking about. You volleyed your first ball inside the service line. Now where do you want to be after that? I mean, it's doubles if it's close, right? But that's also why you have a hard time reading it when you're up there, because you're just only running forward, and so the guy goes line or cross, like you're beat, like without movement. Right? Instead of off of it a little bit, split, which way do I move to the ball? Right? I'm off this way. Oh, he went there. I moved to the ball that way.
We're just doing, it's sort of like tempo runs, right? I would call it. Yeah. Kind of like it's like 9 minutes, 6 seconds down, 6 seconds rest.
6 seconds back.
6 seconds back, 6 seconds rest. You just keep going for 9 minutes, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
And then we do 4 sets.
Do it 4 sets. So it's like sort of like a beep test, right, Pat?
Yeah, I think it's shorter distance, or longer distance and like slower pace.
Yeah, it's more like a 70-75% run for, I guess, 9 minutes, and then do that 4 times. Trying to burn the lungs and the legs. Wow.
Legs probably more for me.
Yeah, me too. I feel.